Hey guys, welcome to Lowdown. We have awesome content for you, and this might be the best show yet.
We take you to the Hub Art Gallery, we go to Full Mansion, and we stop by North Hill Open Mic.
All of this and more on this episode of Lowdown.
What up, homies? We're more than halfway done with this season.
It's went by so fast, but I've enjoyed every part of it.
Anyway, we still have a lot of great stuff coming up for you. I'm Adam.
And I'm Riley. First up, Shelby takes us over to the Hub Art Gallery, which is a pretty cool place.
My name's Tim Carmody, and I run the Hub Art Factory. I started making art about 4 years ago, and I was not working with other artists. I was just working by myself, and it's very draining for me to try to create art for a living by myself. So I opened up the space as a collaboration with other artists to bring them in and to share the space and just have a community, to build a community. And that's why I call it the Hub. Everything kind of starts here and then branches out. In 2011, I just decided to switch gears completely and move back to Canton and pursue art full time. And I do reverse glass paintings, something that not a lot of people have seen before. And I think if it weren't for that medium, I wouldn't be doing art. And I do lots of other stuff too. I do murals now. I do regular acrylic paintings, but the reverse glass painting is definitely my bread and butter. We are trying to become live art headquarters of this part of the county, and we're doing live art demos, classes, and art battles here all the time, and that's what we're trying to turn this into, a place where stuff's constantly being created. Favorite part about it, I would have to say, is it has its own character and it's constantly changing. I love this room that we're in right now, this part of the gallery, all the different things that we have going on in here, all the different collages. I love the feel of it. It feels like a place I just want to be hanging out even if I'm not making art. That's what I really like about it.
Saying things like this makes me proud to be a human. We do pretty awesome things. So Riley, have you ever heard of Full Mansion?
I actually have not, but I love hearing of new places to check out music.
Well, I take us there to check out the band Failed Astronauts.
My name is Ben, and I play guitar for Failed Astronauts.
I'm Scott. I also play guitar in Failed Astronauts.
I'm Nathan. I play drums in Failed Astronauts, and Michael Beers plays bass, but he is not here currently, and we're from Akron, Ohio.
Failed Astronauts started because I was in college and I wasn't really doing anything, so I just was recording music in my room and recording like guitar, bass, drums, doing all of it myself. And then I was writing more, and I was kind of just like watching people that I kind of wanted to get into my band. I just started hanging out with Scott, and I've known Michael for like my whole life. And then I had seen Nathan had come up on a show that we did called Wolf House, and his band is playing, and I was like, oh man, that's the guy that I want to play drums. So I just asked them to join, and we've been playing for like 6-7 months now.
For me at least, I always like had some sort of inquisition to play music. I didn't really know what I wanted to play, but come 5th grade in elementary school, they asked all the kids, if you want to join band or whatever. And originally I had chosen to pick trombone at the time, and like I mentioned it to my dad, and he was like, no, you've been wanting to play drums your whole life, you're gonna play drums.
The Failed Astronauts, the name is because I got fired from an internship, and I was just wondering like what you would do when you fail at what you love to do. And I thought that I was kind of just thinking like failed musician in my head, and I was like, well, musician sounds stupid. Maybe like failed astronaut.
Even though I wasn't writing the lyrics with Ben, they do mean something personal to me. I can relate to them, which is pretty cool. So
We're working on a full length right now. It's gonna have 11 songs on it. And we have the drums, the guitar, and we're gonna redo our bass. But working on vocals right now, and we have a lot of bands from around here that are gonna be on it. You can check our music out at failedastronauts.bandcamp.com. We have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search our name, you'll find it.
Man, they sure are good at what they do.
Failed astronauts, always bringing nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best is a good motto for this next artist. She's a pianist from Cleveland, and she really knows how to play.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a senior here at the University of Akron, and I'm an audiology major, so speech and hearing sciences. I've been playing piano since 2003, so if I do some math, it's 2015, so about 12 years, give or take, and it's actually really funny. I was the kid when I was younger that took forever to find a sport. When I tried soccer, I wanted to jump in the mud puddles. When I tried basketball, I didn't want to run the whole time. It took me years to find swimming, which was the sport I eventually stuck with and did all through my young years and through high school. And so that was kind of my MO. I'd try something, I'd pick it up, I'd put it down. And so I came home from school one day in 3rd grade and said, "Mom, I want to play the piano." And she just looked at me, she's like, "You're right." Because here's the kid, she wasn't gonna buy a very expensive instrument for me to, play for a week and then give up. So I just kept bothering her. I don't even know how I got the idea in my head. And eventually I wore her down enough to the point where I got a keyboard for Christmas. Oh boy, I was so excited. It was just your regular keyboard that you buy in a store. It wasn't even a full piano keys. But a friend of the family ended up teaching piano lessons, and so we just called her in, and it turned out I had a real knack for it. And here we are 12 years later, and I'm still playing. Music to me, my favorite part about playing the piano, my favorite part about music in general, is how important it is. And it's hard to describe, so I'm gonna try, but it's one of those things where I'm not a music major for the reason that I don't think I could do it as my job. I love the piano, I love playing, I love singing, I love playing my viola in orchestra, but if someone told me, learn this piece, or accompany this in the next week, that'd be harder, because it wouldn't be me necessarily choosing the music. I'd enjoy playing, but it's not what I want to do with my life. It's always just my passion, my hobby, and it's just something that's really close to my heart. And if I'm stressed out, I have a keyboard in my room here at Akron, and anytime I'm stressed, like a couple of scales, just like playing the piano, it enables me to get lost in the music and just de-stress, so that when I come out, I'm a little more focused and like, okay, what's really important? So that's probably my favorite part, is the ability to just lose yourself in a really good piece of music.
The emotions people can put into just notes on a piano is nothing short of amazing.
I used to take piano lessons, but unfortunately, I didn't stick with it, and I regret every second of it.
Well, you can ponder that during this next commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
When the door of opportunity opens, what do you see? A landscape to pursue your passion and a rewarding career. A university with $120 million in student awards to lower the cost of education. A place where work opportunities during college lead to great jobs.
Akron has opened my eyes to so many opportunities.
New career options.
Akron gave me the motivation to make my dreams come true.
The University of Akron, where you get the greatest lifetime return on investment of any Northeast Ohio public university.
I look up to a lot of the older heads, the innovators, the heads of the art movements of the past. They kept it really edgy, and like a lot of the Latin American muralists and Latin American artists, and their styles were very unique and new to their time. Somewhat controversial, but that's who I look up to mainly. Personally, I'm very excited about going to college. It's something new and it's something different than what I'm used to. I'm definitely going to be a little out of my element, but that's what makes it so exciting, is that, it's something fresh. well, there's so many opportunities that I think I could miss out on if I didn't go, you know? Getting into college takes planning and vision. You know, it's just like when I take a brick wall and turn it into a canvas for my art. Paintings help me realize that I've got what it takes.
Welcome back to Lowdown, where our beats are rockin' when we come a knockin'.
Riley, a poet at heart. So this next band, Wolf Teeth, has a somewhat poetic perspective.
Alex shows us what they're all about in this next segment.
I'm Eddie. I'm the vocalist of Wolf Teeth. We're a hardcore band from Elyria, Ohio. We've been together for about 2 years, but this is our first show with our new lineup. Ricky Whittle is the only original member other than me right now. He plays bass. Obviously, keeping the old stuff and getting the new guys up to speed is important, but also we got a new drummer, and then we lost a guitarist. So I think writing new material was like sort of important. Elyria doesn't have anything going. There are musicians in Elyria, but there's not like a music scene. Myself and a few other people are actually on the board of directors for this association that we started, the Northeast Ohio DIY Art and Music Association. We named it something really boring on purpose, so it gave us like more leeway to do a bunch of stuff. But we're actually trying to start an all-ages venue. There's a juxtaposition between how I am normally and when I act like an idiot and punch myself in the head and talk about my feelings. The words, it's something that I've always struggled with, I guess, for fear of coming off too confessional or too personal when it comes to like other people. But yeah, this is because I can't afford healthcare. This is completely an outlet. I don't know, it's weird. It's a catharsis, but I have to relive all the to like get it out. It's like opening up an old wound. I guess I just try and think about all the terrible things that have happened to my family or people that I love or myself, but I guess I also try and think about how all those things happened, but it shaped who I am or whatever. So I try to like embody that before I go on.
Wolf Teeth. Nice seeing you guys play. So, Riley, what is this collage shenanigans?
Once a year, the University of Akron has an event called Collage, and it's pretty spectacular. It's a showcase of the School of Music, having everything from opera to a steel drum band and everything in between.
Sounds neat. Let's check it out.
Thank you for joining me tonight for our 6th annual Collage concert. Tonight is all about the energy and excellence of the University of Akron School of Music. So without further ado, on with Collage.
Seriously amazing. I had the opportunity to sing in the choir this year, and it was a great experience.
So, Sarah did that last project. So, who's hosting Music Corner?
Our newest member this semester, Yasmin, is taking it over. She did a great job.
Hey, I'm your new host, Yasmin, and you're watching Music Corner. I'm going to be talking about a hot new song, songs you should listen to, and who's dissing who in Hollywood. You know what's hot? It's Adele's new song and video called Hello. On YouTube, it debuted the highest of this year for a video, with 50 million views within 48 hours. Now, if you're not familiar with Adele, she's amazing. She has won 6 Grammys from her album 21. Songs are going everywhere on the charts. Drake's new song, Hotline Bling, has climbed its way up to number 2, while The Weeknd's song, The Hills, has continued to keep its stake at number 1. And One Direction's song, The Perfect, is currently at number 10. In this week's feud is Katy Perry versus her ex-husband, Russell Brand. Russell Brand recently in a documentary called Katy Perry Precocious. Now, if you don't know what precocious is, it's boring. Now, Russell Brand and his ex-wife, Katy Perry, have been divorced for 2 years. It seems as if he's not over it yet. That's all for this segment. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm your host, Yasmin, and this was the Music Corner.
Yasmin, keep rocking on. We have some great additions to the team.
And I think it's time for our next commercial break. But don't worry, we have way more content for you guys on its way.
By not being afraid to be who I am.
There's no cookie cutter way to show it. There's no outline. It's love is what you make it. Love is what you want it to be.
To me, love is blind.
And love is for everybody, no matter who it is.
Well, it means that love is endless. Love doesn't stop because you grew up a certain way, because you love someone who has the same gender as you.
Love has no labels, means
acceptance.
You are the best love of my life.
The human race. That's the only label I subscribe to.
It just seems like an obvious thing. Why would it have labels?
When you see what's underneath, the essence of a person, that's what you should be looking at.
Freedom to love whoever you want.
Love is love.
And that is love with no labels. I saw the video and I came out, honestly, because I was really scared. But I saw this video and other people were starting to accept it and just be okay. It gave me the courage to come out to my family and my friends.
I'm the product of a biracial marriage, so it personally touched me just seeing the different colors represented.
Are you Lowdown ready? Because we still got more stuff coming up for you guys.
Yeah, we do. This week, Deacon is taking a break from his usual segment to take us to open mic night at North Hill.
Yeah, it's a nice change of pace, so let's check it out.
My name is John Ugrin. This is Thursday Night on the Block. It's sort of a continuation of the Better Block project that we had last May here in North Hill. it's conjunction with People's Bank and the North Hill community leaders. We sort of have an open mic thing. We've got programming every Thursday night until October 28th. Try and bring people out, have a little fun in the neighborhood.
Come on, Akron, let's hear your voice, say it loud. Cut the fat in City Hall, improve our education. Will our children have jobs? Let's do the right thing for the right reasons.
It was after the Better Block. One of the things people said they really wanted to see was more activity on the block, things to come and see and do, and so a couple of us got together and decided this is something we could do. The bank was very excited about it as well, and so they said great, they'd love to see us use the lot more, so we got a little bit of money and managed to come out here with the Help the Night Foundation and put this together.
Let's hear your voice, say it loud. Stand behind Bill Melba, stand on his ground. Stand up and make the city proud. Let's do the right thing for the right reasons, for the people in our hometown. Let's do it together for the children of our hearts.
That was some interesting stuff.
William Melvers knows how to break it down.
I am ecstatic for this segment of Music Video Breakdown. They chose music videos with celebrity appearances in them.
Welcome back to Music Video Breakdown. This time for you guys, we have music videos with celebrities in them.
There's gonna be a lot of great cameos in this one.
Alright, so the first one we have for you guys is a Beastie Boys song. It has people such as Elijah Wood, Seth Rogen, and Danny McBride, and that's just a few, just to name them. I'd say this one's more of them like starring in it, not so much as a cameo, but then like there's like cameos within this one.
Oh yeah.
That's why I think this one's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Get Chloe Sevigny or something. I can't never pronounce her last name. I think that's Zach Galifianakis. It's a hot dog stand guy.
Yep. I feel like that's what his true job would be if he wasn't an actor. He would just be working at a hot dog stand.
For sure. It's crazy that Beastie Boys was pretty much like our parents' generation. You know?
I know, like we still listen to it like today.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's just so crazy. Like it's
so
they
crazy.
They seem like a 90s or something. Like. All right.
This is interesting ending, but a good one to start off with.
Yeah.
Got a lot of favorites in that one.
Oh yeah, I saw a lot of people I liked. So for our next video, we have Hopeless Wanderer by Mumford & Sons. This is one of my favorite bands, so I have some high expectations for this music video because I've never seen it before.
Me neither. So do you think like Mumford & Sons was like, hey, I want them to play us in this video?
For sure.
Or do you think they came to them and were like, hey guys, we got this idea?
I don't know.
I think they kind of needed this because sometimes like their music's like kind of calming, so this one adds like a little bit like comedy to it. So like, all right, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Like if this had just been them in the music video, like the actual Mumford & Sons, like it would have been like another hipster indie music video. Whereas this is like, this is good. This is funny. Just start a fire.
I bet they were just like, all right, guys, do whatever you want.
Yeah. So funny.
Leave it to those guys to make Mumford & Sons look cool.
Yeah. So for our last music video, we have Jenny Lewis, just one of the guys. I love this music video.
You've seen it before?
Yeah, it's a good one. So she has them dressed up as all these guys.
Just one of the guys. I always thought Anne Hathaway was like really cool. Like when I was younger, like what is it, Princess Diaries or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now I want to watch that.
Kristen Stewart just ruins everything.
She was on the cover of Nylon once, and I loved her hair that I went out and dyed it like hers. I thought it was so cool.
I don't know about you, but I've never seen like guys in these suits. You think? Or do you think they wear those like when they hang out?
I think so. That's the best part. I want a tracksuit.
I want one too. That's the only thing I got out of this video was to buy a tracksuit. Those are the music videos that we picked out for you guys. I mean, these actors, they're used to being in movies, and music videos are like little movies. So that was pretty cool. And we hope to see you guys next week.
Nothing like music video breakdown to end the show.
I know, it's seriously my favorite. Always a great note to end on.
Check us out on social media. Give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And from all of us here at Lowdown, stay weird, friends.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.